Welcome back to the 84th Buck Days Navy Army Night Parade. And what would a parade be, Katya, without these beautiful animals?
These Clydesdales.
Budweiser Clydesdales.
Absolutely. They are just majestic, beautiful. You see them everywhere. Of course, you think of the commercials that make you cry every year for the Super Bowl. And Anheuser-Busch, Budweiser, Clydesdales. And really quickly, just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors.
Yes.
This broadcast of Buck Days Navy Army Night Parade is sponsored by the Navy Army Community Credit Union, Radiology and Associates, as well as Your Welcome Dental.
We were just talking about the Clydesdales. We just have to give a shout out to both Anheuser-Busch and the local distributor, L&F Distributors. They are proud to present the Clydesdales this year.
Absolutely.
Pass that along. Happy to have them here in Corpus Christi.
It's great to see them. And right behind the Clydesdales, those majestic Clydesdales, you saw the Port of Corpus Christi moving America's energy and their float. They were so excited to showcase their volunteer force, the Port Energy Crew. The Port of Corpus Christi is really privileged to support our city and our community through volunteer efforts, through community funds, and to be a catalyst in the economic prosperity of our region.
Hey, listen, are you hearing some music like I am?
I'm hearing some music.
We're hearing some more high school band music. This is King High School coming up, folks. Participating in the Buck Parade has been a long-standing, proud tradition for the Mighty Mustang Band.
Mighty Mustangs, take it away. Woo! The Mighty Mustang Band, a proud tradition for the students to take part in this parade every year. They really love it. They were first in their division in UIL for marching. Can you believe that? Concert and sight reading contest year after year. And the Royalettes and the cheerleaders have also maintained just an award-winning tradition, bringing home constant trophies.
Up next, you're watching the Luling Watermelon Thump
Sorry, my mic was on mute. I can hear you. What's up?
Yes.
What's
Don't you want to have some watermelon right now? When
How
you
about it, right?
Lovely float.
Lovely float. Yeah, from Luling, it proudly salutes the 68th anniversary of the famous Luling Watermelon Thump. Thump. The reigning watermelon thump queen, Dimipolos.
And I'm so proud of this next float that we're about to see right now. Corpus Christi 4-H organization.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on, y'all? 4-H has a variety of students that take part in different events in different categories. Their ranges from 3rd to 12th grade. 4-H offers so much, Pat.
Absolutely. Archery, trap, skeet, baking, fashion shows, homemaking, photography, so much more. And by the way, on the float tonight, they have a goat named Victoria and a turkey named Lucy.
Oh, my goodness.
Students got to show off in the Nueces Livestock Show at San Antonio
hello,
Rodeo.
Lucy. How's it going? We have so many floats that are coming down the parade route right now. We even see our own Coastal Living right there, our separate float. Hello, Coastal Living! Woo!
Cruising with Coastal Living. There's our folks right there tonight.
They are Are y'all ready? Woo!
Are you ready? Yes.
They're looking great. And listen, right before them, we can't miss saying that Reliant had their folks out here in the parade as well. Reliant, an NRG company. Most people know Reliant is the electricity provider, right, for your home or your business. But they say they're very passionate about being a positive force in local communities.
And Reliant is proud to have been a part of the Navy Army Night Parade since 2008. And they look forward to this fun event every year.
Now, Pat, earlier we saw the Jeeps.
Yes.
Get ready to see some Corvettes.
I'm in love again.
Oh,
okay, I'll give up my I'll give up my Jeep, okay?
Oh,
That's a
ooh.
secret. Oh, okay now. They're revving up the Corvettes. Hey, guys. Yeah.
You know that this is the Corpus Christi Corvette Club that was established in 1982 and has members all throughout Texas and all over the world. Corpus Christi Corvette Club hosts 2 shows per calendar year supporting so many different charities around Corpus Christi.
And it's all about preservation, too, past generations and the evolution and engineering future of this magnificent car. And here's a great thing. I love this. Their organization is comprised of military veterans, enthusiasts, business owners who just like to drive.
Las Doñas de la Corte, the Duchess float number 1 is... Show us your shoes. Show us your shoes.
Shoes.
Good job, ladies.
Nice.
So the tradition behind Show Us Your Shoes is that, they wear these gorgeous, heavy, beautiful gowns.
Okay.
And underneath they have great shoes. But for the parade, they actually decorate their own shoes.
Okay.
They could be tennis shoes. They
Crocs.
could be sandals. Crocs. Did
I
you
saw
see
that.
that?
Yeah, I did.
And they showed us their shoes. It's a great tradition.
That's so fun.
Absolutely just great duchesses of the court of resplendent nature. That was the theme this year.
All right. We're going to take a quick time out here, but we have so much more coming, Katya.
Absolutely. We have so many more floats that are headed this way. We're going to take a quick break and be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. The 84th annual Buck Days Navy Army Night Parade. It's a beautiful night. The wind's blowing out here, and we've got so much color and pageantry tonight, Katya.
Absolutely. And we want to say thank you to our sponsors.
That's right. This broadcast of the Buck Days Navy Army Night Parade sponsored by Navy Army Community Credit Union.
And also this broadcast of the Buck Days Navy Army Night Parade is sponsored by Trout Trucking and by J&B Pavelka. Thank you so much for being great sponsors. We've got Flower Bluff that's coming up in the house, but I think a little bit earlier you just saw Chicas Rock.
And they were rocking.
They were rocking. That's an organization that builds girl self-esteem through music by creating music. And they're a wonderful team.
Yeah, on their float, you saw the 52 Chicas Rock students rocking the streets of our very own city of Corpus Christi for sure.
And I tell you what, I have a heart for this because this is where I
you?
live. Flower Bluff.
Yay, Flower Bluff.
High School is in the house.
Hey, guys.
Flower Bluff. Hello, Flower Bluff. This is their first night parade in many years. And we definitely look forward to that they are involved more in years to come. The Hustlin' Hornets are here.
They're under the direction of Enar Phillips, Kyle Soros, Julia Briley, and that's Virginia Hernandez. The Hornet Band consists of 9th through 12th grade students who also enjoy the many other activities available to them at Flower Bluff.
All right, let's listen into them.
Dun, 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 dun. Flower Bluff High School. I did tell you I played snare drum in high school. Right?
A few times. Yes, Pat. I think Pat just literally wants to pick up a drum right now
I would
and just go out there and join them, right?
I think
Everybody.
I can still do it. Yeah.
Oh, Hustlin' Hornets, great to see you. Earlier, we also saw the Citgo float. We want to make sure that we give a big shout out to Citgo Corpus Christi Refinery. So proud to be the presenting sponsor of the 2022 Buccaneer Days. They just really have a long history dating back more than 85 years in Corpus Christi. They're so proud to be partnered with and support Buck Commission in the mission to support education through scholarships.
You know, the other thing, too, about on their float this evening, they had some students and educators from each of Citgo's local innovation academies representing Moody, Cunningham Middle School, Garcia Elementary School, Corpus Christi ISD, West Oso Junior High School, and West Oso ISD.
Freer Chamber of Commerce, Rattlesnake Roundup, they're royalty, Your Highness. Yes, they are here. It's great to see you all. We have the 2021 Freer Rattle royalty right there.
Yes.
Miss Freer, Isabella Lane. We have Junior Miss Freer, Katie and Perez. Little Mr. Freer, Jason Cantu. Little Miss Freer, Haley Cyprian. And come visit the Rattlesnake Roundup in Freer on the last weekend in April, which, of course, I'm sure so many of us attended.
And look, they have the wave down
They've
perfectly.
got the wave down. Of
Isn't
course.
it? Oh.
They're royalty, of course.
Of course they would. Yes, indeed.
Flint Hills Resources is right behind the Rattlesnake royalty from Freer. Look, I love their float
Me too.
because they have so many lights on there.
Yes, they do. And by the way, Flint Hills Resources employees helping build the float are engineers, welders, planners, supervisors, general maintenance. So you know it's an outstanding constructed float for sure.
Absolutely, right? They wouldn't build anything else. They make fuels that allow Texas to be mobile from all types of blends of gasoline, diesel, and even jet fuel for the aviation industry, where they provide more than 40% of the jet fuel. You ready for this? I'm going to say this again. They provide more than 40% of the jet fuel for the DFW airport. Woo!
Wow.
And we, of course, behind them, we have the Refinery Terminal Fire Company.
Yep.
Oh, they are fantastic folks. Fantastic folks from Tender 3 and Industrial Firefighting Apparatus. It belongs to the Refinery Terminal Fire Company, one of the largest industrial fire companies in the world.
And I love the numbers, too. That vehicle is equipped with 4,000-gallon of onboard foam tank and a huge 8,000-gallon per minute deck gun on top of that vehicle.
Before we go to Moody, I know
Yes.
we're going to get to Moody,
Right.
but right after Flint Hills, you had Raising Cane's. They
Raising
had their
Cane's.
float. Yes, we love Raising Cane's. And
Yeah.
now the Moody Trojans are in the house. Mighty, mighty Trojans! Come on, Trojans, let's show our community what the Trojans are all about.
Let's
Woo!
listen in.
And the Trojan Strutters are right behind this amazing Trojan band. We We've got the Moody Trojan Band Director, Jose Villarreal,
Yeah.
the Assistant Band Director, Sandra Garcia, as well as the Assistant Band Director, Genevieve Huerta, as well as the Moody High School TJ Strutters. Yes, hello,
Yes.
ladies.
Can I just say something real quick
Yes,
about
please.
Raising
Of
Cane's and my
course.
buddy Todd Graves, who's
Yes.
the founder of Raising Cane's. He started out in Baton Rouge, Tiger Country out there. Of course, I went to LSU. I know Todd very well, and he's so proud to be in this parade, the Buck Days Parade. He's now up to 550 restaurants, to include one here, or some here. But they're just delighted.
You get free
I
chicken
do not
tenders?
get
Okay.
free Raising
All
Cane's
right.
chicken fingers. I know
The
where you're going
director
there.
of Moody High School, Trisha Vargas, as well. Moody High School cheerleaders, Kimberly Wilburn, the director of the cheerleaders as well. Great to see Moody Trojans in the house.
Yes.
And we have America's Best Pageants also that were right behind the Moody Trojans. And we are seeing right now Valero. Valero is in the house, advancing the future of energy.
A strong community partner, major economic contributor to the Coastal Bend, of course, Valero. Deep roots in Corpus Christi. It's the very first refinery being acquired here.
Absolutely. We've got a band right behind them as well that are really doing a great job. That's the West Oso Alumni drum line.
Yes.
Can we listen in on them? And of course, behind the West
Yes.
Oso Alumni drumline, we saw Las Doñas de la Corte, the Duchess Float #2. We didn't ask them to show us their shoes, but
No.
they definitely gave us a big wave.
But we just saw also the Buck Days Port of Corpus Christi leadership program.
All the kids that we
all the
interviewed down there,
kids that got the
yes.
scholarships earlier tonight.
That's right.
That's great.
We had Kaylin, Kobe, Isaiah, Luis Gonzalez, Bea Amares, Kyla, Andrea, Jacob, Rigoberto, Rihanna. We had all of them. There they
Yes.
are on the floor. You know they're happy because they just got $3,500 in money for school.
70,000 total scholarship
Yeah.
money.
And some of them got a little extra for, being great for their skills, and just being some great leaders. I don't want to say great kids. They're
Yeah.
great young people. you
Good
would
luck
say.
to them in their future endeavors, for sure.
Come back home. City Style Car Club is up next. City Style has a long-standing tradition of participating in community events that are family friendly. We've seen that with our car clubs, haven't we, lately, that they are family friendly. The parade is really a fun way for them to share their passion of car building with the community.
Yeah, local car club founded by Frank Leal Jr. back in 1989. This car club continues to grow every year, traveling to various car shows over the years outside of Texas, also representing Corpus Christi. Glad to have them aboard.
KM Premier Real Estate, also right there on their float where you saw the house.
Yep.
You know, that's when you see some real estate. They proudly serve the city of Corpus Christi and all the surrounding areas in the Coastal Bend. They're locally owned, which is really big, and they serve the community. KM Premier Real Estate.
Folks, we appreciate you joining us tonight. We are still going on with the Buck Days Parade. We've got so much more to come.
That's right. Stay with us. We'll be right back.